Dear children, very pleasant and cheerful morning. I hope you all are healthy, happy, and safe at home. Today, I am going to teach you a new lesson in history, that is, in the earliest cities. Dear children, what do you mean by the term earliest cities? The cities of that period flourished mainly in the valley of the river Indus. Hence, it was called the Indus Valley Civilization. Harappa was the first site of this civilization to be discovered. Hence, this is also called the Harappan civilization. In the earliest cities, describes the story of the Harappan civilization and Harappan cities. The chapter ends with the mystery. Mystery means something that is difficult or impossible to understand or explain. The chapter ends with the mystery of how the Harappan civilization got destroyed. Some 150 years ago, engineers laying railway tracks in Punjab discovered the city of Harappa. They found that the buildings there were built of very high quality clay bricks. But it was only about 80 years ago that archaeologists came to know about it, and they now believe that the city of Harappa is around 4700 years old. It is one of the oldest cities of the Indian subcontinent, and all sites with similar buildings were named after it. Dear children, let us understand the architecture, houses, streets, and drains of Indus Valley civilization. Cities in the Indus Valley civilization were divided into two parts. The western part is known as the citadel, was smaller and higher, and it had important buildings, and the eastern part was known as the lower town. These towns were surrounded by strong walls made of baked bricks placed in an interlocking pattern. Can you understand? These towns were surrounded by strong walls made of baked bricks placed in an interlocking pattern. The Great Bath, built in the citadel area of Mohenjo-daro, had rooms on all sides. It was made of bricks and coated with plaster and natural tar to make it watertight. Fire altars in Kalibangan. Kalibangan is in present-day Rajasthan, and Lothal. Lothal is in Gujarat, were probably built to perform sacrifices. Big storehouses used to store grains were also found in Harappa, Lothal, and Mohenjo-daro. The cities of Indus Valley civilization had houses with one or two stories. Those houses had separate bathing areas and rooms built around a courtyard, and some also had wells. Streets. The streets were broad, varying from 9 feet to 34 feet. They ran straight to a mile. They were suitable for wheeled traffic. Lanes were joined with the streets. Each lane had a public well. Street lamps were provided for welfare of public. The drains were laid in straight lines, had gentle slopes for easy flow of water, were covered and had inspection holes for cleaning. Major drain pipes were directly connected to each house and formed a network of smaller drains merging with the larger one. Power in the city was controlled by three types of people: the rulers who planned the construction of new buildings and areas in the cities, the scribes who knew how to write, and they helped in preparing seals. Seal is a device used to make an impression in wax, clay, on paper, etc. The craft people who traveled in search of raw materials and made different things out of them. Many different things such as tools, weapons, ornaments, vessels were made from stone, shells, and metals, mostly copper, bronze, gold, and silver. Seals of official documents were made from stone and pots from clay. Spindle awls made of terracotta and faience were used to spin fibers into thread. Spindle awls made of terracotta and faience were used to spin fibers into a thread. Things were made by specialists, people who were trained to do only one kind of work. Raw materials to make things came from either natural or human-made resources. Some of those were brought in from distant places such as copper from present-day Rajasthan and Oman, tin from present-day Afghanistan and Iran, gold from present-day Karnataka, and precious stones from present-day Gujarat, Iran, and Afghanistan. Farmers lived on the outskirts of cities and their only occupation was agriculture. They supplied food to all rulers, scribes, and craft peoples. Harappans mostly grew wheat, barley, pulses, rice, sesame, linseed, and mustard. In those times, the plough was a new device invented to till the soil and sow the seeds. Water was stored and used for irrigation in times of scarcity. People also reared cattle such as sheep, goat, and buffalo, gathered fruits like berries and caught fish, etc. Harappan towns in Gujarat, that is Dholavira. Dholavira was located on Khadir Bait in Rann of Kutch, and it had fertile land and a good supply of fresh water. Dholavira was divided into three parts, and each part was surrounded by huge stone walls and had large open areas for public ceremonies. Large letters of Harappan scripts written using white stone were found in Harappan wood carvings, seals, etc. Lothal was located on the bank of a tributary of the Sabarmati river in Gujarat. The word Lothal in Gujarati formed by combining words Loth and Tal. Tal means Tal, means the mound of the dead. The word Mohenjo-daro in Sindhi also conveys the same meaning. Lothal was an important center where many different things were made out of stone, shells, and metals, easily available local raw materials. buildings such as a storehouse containing many seals and their impressions, and also a bead making workshop were found in Lothal. The end of the Harappan civilization. The end of the Harappan civilization began about 3900 years ago when the locals moved out of there. They stopped using their seals, weights, writings, and raw materials. Their buildings fell out of repair, drainage systems broke down, and new houses were built by new people almost 1400 years later. One reason for the fall of the Harappan civilization might have been the loss of control by its rulers. There were also other reasons such as deforestation, as wood was used up for fuel and smelting metal ores, excessive grazing, floods, etc. Dear children, this brings to an end of the chapter of in the earlier cities. Let us briefly recapitulate the lesson in the earlier cities in a nutshell. Listen carefully to know the complete story of the Harappa. Harappa is 4700 years old city in the Indian subcontinent discovered in 1920. After its discovery, cities like Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Dholavira and Kalibangan have also been discovered and are known as the Harappan cities, as were discovered after Harappa. All these cities were discovered around river Indus, that is river Sindhu in Sanskrit, and hence prove the existence of the Indus Valley civilization. The city of Harappa was divided into citadel and a lower town. The citadel was smaller but higher and was located on the west than the lower town located on the east. The citadel comprised granaries, religious buildings, public buildings and assembly halls, while the lower town was divided in rectangular sections cut by wide roads at right angles to each other. People built one or two story houses on either side of the roads with rooms built around the courtyard. The Harappan city had a well-planned drainage system where every house had a drain connected to the street drains, which further were connected to the bigger drains. The drains were covered with stone slabs and laid in straight lines with inspection holes for cleanup. The different Harappan cities had unique characteristics. Dholavira was divided in a citadel, middle town and a lower town, unlike the others. Mohenjo-daro had the Great Bath surrounded with rooms on all sides. It had stairways on the northern and southern end with walls layered with natural tar. Mohenjo-daro, Harappa and Lothal also had huge storehouses used for storing grains and hence were called granaries. Big fire altars are found at Kalibangan and Lothal used for performing sacrifices. Lothal also has revealed a huge dockyard for loading and unloading of goods. Ancient Harappan town planning. The most striking feature of the Harappan cities is their town planning. The Harappan city was divided into the upper town, also called the citadel, and the lower town. The various features of the Harappan town planning is given below. Granaries. The granary was the largest structure in Mohenjo-daro, and in Harappa there were about 6 granaries or storehouses. These were used for storing grain. Great Bath. This was another important structure in Mohenjo-daro. The floor of the bath had 5 layers. It was so watertight that even today it holds water. There were changing rooms. People probably used it during festivals and religious ceremonies. Town hall, a palace like building that looked like an assembly hall for the city government or for people to meet. Lower town, this was the residential area where the common people lived. Streets, the roads and streets intersected at right angles with covered drains along the road. Houses were built on either side of the roads and streets. Drainage system. The drainage system of the Harappan cities was the best known to the world in ancient times. The brick was prevented the dirty water from leaking. Wooden screens stopped the solid waste from being washed away with the water. Drains were built on either side of the roads. They were covered with stones which could be removed in order to clean them. Houses. The houses varied in size. Some might have had 2 stories. The houses were made of burnt bricks. Most of the houses had a central courtyard, a well bathing area, and a kitchen. Thank you, children. Stay home, stay safe, and stay blessed.